episode 206. Thank you all for listening to episode 205. Ted Ginn, greater than symbol, Julio Jones. I am Mr. Mantis Toboggan, MD, here with my co-host.
Greater than symbol.
Cody Mara.
Here we go. Oh, God. Thanks to Wes Anderson from Moments in Time. Check him out on Facebook, Wes Anderson Music. Give him a follow on Twitter at Songs by Wes. Just recently released Red Cup Dub on August 7th, featuring strange music artist Mayday and Trey Miller from One Life to Lead. Thank you to allwearclothing.com. Brandon over there can help you with all your clothing needs. It can be shirts, it can be hats, it can be banana hammocks, it can be thongs, whatever tickles your fancy. Brandon, allwearclothing.com. Thanks to Crandall Quality Landscaping. Give Sean a call, 419-704-5471. He serves the Toledo and surrounding areas and not.
Brooklyn, Michigan.
There we go. Got that second race today, I should say. Don't know what happened on the Saturday race because it's still Wednesday.
We can try to predict the future and say that Ryan Newman won.
And we can try to predict the future and say Ty Dillon wrecked.
Yeah, he's for you. Or Ty Dillon.
Good luck to Cole Custer today. I'm sorry I picked you.
Like you said on the last episode, he's already in, so he probably doesn't care.
Right. You might just wait for that win. And then last but not least, thank you to Connell Barrett, datingtransformation.com.
You know, to find that wrestling fan in your life, there's a lot of ladies out there who like wrestling, I think. What would you say? 0.003% of the population, maybe?
Right.
There are some interesting ones.
At last count, I think it was a 6.
0.006 or 6%?
No, 6 total.
Oh, okay, 6 total.
6 total.
There are the ones who put the weird stuff on Twitter in the middle of the night where they're like taking half-naked pictures. Don't ever scroll through that. But if you want that or anything or find any one of your interests, preferably a wrestling fan in your life, go to Connell Barrett, datingtransformation.com. Number 3 dating coach on the Google machine. So look him up, reach out. He'll be able to help you out, find the person of your dreams. Connell Barrett, datingtransformation.com.
He can help you take the Rock and Roll Express to Slamtown.
God damn. Oh, man.
Well, it won't be the only double flapjack you do tonight.
That's right. You want to show that girl your Ugandan giant? Give an earthquake in her bed and swim through a typhoon?
Give her the old leg drop, except it's
That's the right leg.
Give her the old finger poke of doom, so to speak.
Big poke doom. 10 headshots in the corner. Maybe it's a sweet chin music.
1-hour Ironman match she's always looking for.
Right. That's right. And if you can't last, give her that 2-minute Ironman match.
Which is what you're looking for.
Right. All right. So we're ready for trivia. Updated standings.
As of the last podcast, Mr. Mantis Toboggan, MD, 541 points. Cody Bryant, 469. You're welcome. And myself at 449.
Yeah, you got more this last show than you did for 3 weeks.
Yeah, and thank you to Ted Ginn, greater than symbol Julio Jones.
Right. All right. So we got some wrestling trivia coming up from Jeremy. Again, thanks, Jeremy, for all he does for us, even though we're going to beat him on the 22nd. Rain date the 23rd, so hopefully it doesn't rain all weekend. For 2 points, in May of 2009, Headbanger Mosh debuted as which character?
1999.
What did I say, 89?
2009.
God damn, I'm all fucked up.
Way off.
I'm not even drinking.
I know, isn't that the scary part?
Oh, shit, we got to open up the chat box.
Man. Oh shit. Mm-hmm.
His name. What was his name?
Oh boy, was that then? Oh,
I think
Where was he? I don't think it was WWE. Where was he? Beaver cleavage.
that would be WWF.
that was
Maybe it was that then.
WWF, yeah.
I don't know if that's the only thing though. Is he had a couple of names after the Mosh thing went away, but I don't think that was ever his. I think that was just a skit they did.
Wasn't he Chaz?
He was Chaz for a little while too, yeah.
That's my answer is Chaz. I'll just put it in there now.
Yeah, I'm putting in Beaver cleavage.
Oh,
I don't think he would put Beaver cleavage in there though. I don't see Jeremy as that type of guy. I'm still going with Beaver cleavage.
yeah.
What do you got, Cody?
Did it go in? Oh.
Oh yeah,
I
Beaver
thought I put it in
cleavage.
there. Okay. I had to double check.
Beaver cleavage. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Wow.
All right. I remember the Chaz thing too, though. It wasn't. I thought it was around the same time.
Well, I think what happened is he did the Beaver cleavage, and I don't know if it was storyline, but that's when he went to fuck it. I'm just going to be myself, and I don't need these stupid gimmicks. He went to Chaz,
which was
even though his name I think is like
himself.
fucking Charles or something stupid like that.
Right.
Pretty sure it is Charles.
Yeah.
Just like, all right.
Are you ready? Here we go. For 3 points. In WCW, when tag team partner Brian Pillman was injured, Steve Austin joined the Stud Stable for a short period of time. Who was this managed by?
Oh, shit.
Uh,
The Stud Stable. I wish he gave a year. The early 90s.
Yeah, that was like 93, I think. 93, 94.
I'm just trying to think of guys that were part of the
The Stud Stable? That was, I think, Dick Murdoch and
wasn't
Bunkhouse
Arn Anderson.
Buck. No, Arn
Terry
Anderson wasn't in the Stud Stable.
Terry Funk was, wasn't he?
I think Terry Funk was. That was Terry Funk, Dick Murdoch, Bunkhouse Buck.
If we get his character, does that does that count? Because the only one I can think of has like a couple, and I can't remember if this was his name in WCW or not.
Who's that? Who else did you say? Cody? Was it,
What, Bunkhouse Buck?
no. Who was
Or
that?
Dick Murdoch? Terry Funk?
Oh, God. What was his fucking name?
There was only a couple of managers in WCW, and that's why I'm
Right.
I'm drawing a blank. I just remember Mank was a bodyguard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that. And he came out in the suit and the sunglasses and shit.
Yeah, God damn it. Oh, I can't remember his damn name. I got nothing. I'm not even going to put anything in.
all right. Well, mine's going to be Lieutenant Colonel Parker. Or
Yes.
whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Colonel Robert Parker.
There we go.
Yeah.
You guys are right. I couldn't remember. I could see him. I couldn't think of his damn name.
According to Tony Schiavone, has a humongous dong
Right.
for him.
Colonel Robert Parker.
Yeah, which
Underrated manager.
I agree.
Yes, he was.
What was that? 3 points?
former wrestler.
Yeah,
He was a
3 points for
wrestler
you.
too at one point in time.
All right. Can everybody see the screen? Yes.
Yep.
I like when he does stuff
For
like
those-
this.
Who is this guy?
It's time for quick draw. Question worth 5 points. Everybody is allowed to use their phones to Google the answer. First one to get the answer gets 5 points. So Parrot. Oh wait. Parrot is not here.
Google?
Get those fingers moving. Let me know when you guys. Darn.
All right.
Or Parrot's out. Is one chance.
So ask him then if we don't want to Google this. If we just want to ask him if we need it, if that was just for Parrot.
All right.
Do we need Google or just Parrot? Apparat. Parrot.
Apparat. The old apparat.
Yeah, right.
You'd have no chance. Okay.
No chance. In hell?
You've got no chance. If somebody can't get it without Googling it, I'll give them 100 points. Oh, shit.
Well, really? Well, now then. I'm putting my phone back. 100 points gets me back in the game.
But you got to get it before we Google
right?
it. Better not say that in case someone does get lucky.
Oh, damn it. All right.
It's too late. It's already out there. They say the internet is forever.
Oh, he just took it away. We were ready. All right. Ready for the Google. I'll read the question after. I got to type.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of typing. Damn it.
A wrong guess and the person is out. But first one gets it. Gets how many points?
5 points.
Yeah.
My phone's about to.
39.
Oh, God.
I think who the. Well, hold on.
You got to Google this.
I just need to know that.
Cody Rhodes.
So you want Cody Rhodes in there?
I don't even know who the entrants were. I can find that.
You're still searching?
Really? I found the
Well, I
entrance.
went.
Tugboat. Tugboat was number
Tugboat.
30.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it's Uncle Fred.
Fred Ottman.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Cody was
I
his
would-
Like
nephew.
hard.
I mean, I would have
I
never
mean, hell,
guessed that without looking.
the
Yeah.
hardest part. Hell, he could have just said Tugboat's nephew.
I wouldn't even known that.
That's all he's got this week. Have a good one, guys. Do that more often with a few more in addition. That was fun.
God, Parrot would never be able to get that.
No.
You would have to.
Um,
That'd be good. We losing Cody Bryant.
well, all I typed in was, I don't know, I'm still here.
I tried to put entrant 3091 Rumble nephew, and then I was like, oh shit, I can't do this. And then I had to back up and do entrance, and then I saw Tugboat, and I'm like, I don't know who his fucking nephew is.
I went right to that. I went
And,
right to the 90 number. I said 1991 Rumble. You go to right to Wikipedia. You go to results.
That's exactly what I did.
I went right to the bottom, clicked on
Yeah.
I found out it was Tugboat, and then saw his name was Fred Ottman. So I put in Fred Ottman nephew, and the second thing on Google is Fred Ottman discusses nephew Cody Rhodes' success. So I was like, oh, there we go.
Damn it.
No, see, I didn't even see. I went to the Wikipedia, but nothing. I couldn't find where the entrants were.
So does that mean
that's the only thing that slowed me down?
So what? That has to be his mom's brother, then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
because Dusty's probably his
Yeah, it's
brother-in-law,
his
right?
mom's brother.
He wasn't related to Dusty.
No.
He is the brother-in-law of Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they could have done another one. So, okay, how about this? No count trivia. Who is Cody Rhodes and Goldust's other uncle in wrestling?
Current wrestler?
No.
Could be. Man, dude, Ric Flair could still be out there.
Well, Ric Flair's a current wrestler.
Yeah, good point. Still alive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. Yep, he's still alive. All fairly well known, more for WCW than WWF, but he was in WWF.
Sting. Steve Borden.
More of a tag team wrestler than a singles. Well, more well known as a tag team, definitely.
Not Marty Jannetty.
Yeah. Probably
killed a
like
man.
Tully Blanchard or something.
Arn Anderson. No?
Nope, not Uncle Arn, but that would be a good one. I think everyone uncle is Uncle Arn, though.
Right.
Like, I feel like that's my uncle. Hey, Uncle Arn. Well, if I gave you the tag team, it would definitely give it away. Okay, how about this? His tag team partner is really good friends with Hulk Hogan. Like, one of his best friends. Hulk Hogan only has, like, 2 best friends in wrestling.
Brian Knobs.
Okay. So who is his
Jerry
tag team?
Sags.
There you go. Jerry Sags
Oh,
is
Jerry
right.
Sags.
Yep.
Wow.
Huh. I like that. I'm like, Brian Knobs. That's his good friend. Jerry Sags is the
He's only got 2. It's Brutus and Brian Knobs. That's it.
And what's his face's wife?
We got to throw
Bubba the
Jimmy
Large
in there,
Sponge.
too.
Huh? What'd you say, Cody?
So you got to throw Jimmy Hart in there, too, man. He's the bag man for a long time.
Yeah, but I said tag team. Jimmy Hart was
Hart
never
wrestled?
in a tag team. Jimmy Hart did not wrestle.
I believe he did.
He just makes music, man.
I believe he did, baby. I think he was a wrestler, baby.
Just,
Wait, what
yeah.
he
yeah,
wrestled
my
down at
microphone.
Jimmy Hart's famous crab and seafood down by the beach or whatever it is? What's his place?
That's what it should be.
Yeah, I
Crabs
think
on the
so.
beach.
Or Tiki Bar. One of the Tiki Bar.
Yes, Tiki Bar.
There's Tiki Bar.
So,
Motherfucker
I
is
think he
77
wrestled in
years old.
Memphis.
right. So, here's the thing. Like you said earlier, so apparently Marty Jannetty's going off the rails, and police are going to investigate him. He apparently admitted to murdering a man as a teenager. What the fuck?
Yep. Yeah, that's what we were talking about on the last episode.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gone.
Well, this is exactly what his Facebook post said.
Yeah,
Ready?
go ahead.
I never told no one this, and I'm gonna say it just as he did it
Yes,
too. by
please
the way.
do.
Best of
It's
luck.
incoherent
It's like,
speech.
it'll be like Jason when he gives us his questions. No one will really know what it says.
Right.
I never told no one this, even my brother Gino, because Gino would have killed him, and I didn't want my brother gone. Hell, he'd only recently came home from Vietnam. I was 13 working at Victory Lane's bowling alley, buying weed from I will not say this on air, but it is another word for a gay person that worked there. He put his hands on me. He dragged me around to the back of the building. You already know what he was going to try to do. This was my very first time I made a man disappear. They never found him. They should have looked in the Chattahoochee River, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that's a song. But Winnie, the girl in these pics, who is not attractive, I like you so damn much.
No. Get that right. I likes you.
I likes you so damn much. Probably my favorite, but I promised myself way back then nobody would ever hurt me again. That includes you. I loved you, but you hurt me with your fucking Jamaican jealousy. You can go your own way. I don't need you. I don't understand how it went from my girl broke up with me to I was molested at 13 and killed a guy. I find that to be very off. But that's Marty Jannetty.
Yeah, it's Marty Jannetty.
Ever since Sean kicked him through that glass. Oof.
We just throw him through it.
Dude, can we kind of say Shawn Michaels is like the Black Widow of wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jannetty. Look what he did to Bret Hart.
Jannetty.
Now,
Right.
DX is all right. I mean, besides China, everyone else in that faction.
Well, China. I mean, X-Pac like beat a few times.
Yeah, but he's okay now.
He's all right now. I mean, Scott Hall, he's all right now, I guess.
Road Dogg.
He
was,
Road Dogg was out
he's
there,
okay
strung
now,
out
but he
for a
had
little
some
while.
issues.
Right.
Billy Gunn,
Yeah.
I mean, he's fine.
Hip Sop is
Fart
fine.
guy. Yeah.
Hunter is running the
No,
company.
he's got asthma. Right. He got the asthma. That's bad enough.
I mean, the worst thing X-Pac ever did was bang China.
Yeah.
Hell, you would've
that time
done it
he,
too.
like, split his butthole open.
Yeah, but that was wrestling, though. That doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
You would have split open China too
I
if you had the
mean-
chance.
Again? Yeah, I would have. Back then, you got like, what was that? WrestleMania 17, was that her last one? I think maybe 16 or 17.
Yeah, she was definitely at 7 because that was when she faced Ivory.
Right, you gotta admit, man, that China, that's a good looking China. I mean, she's good.
I just don't think I could get past the deeper voice than me. Okay, how about this? If she never got a boob job, would you? Like 97 China.
Oh, like when she first got there?
Yeah.
Well,
no
I
way.
don't know, maybe not when she first got
there.
there.
No.
Not then. That's why I said not then.
Okay, I was about to say.
I would say once she put a little weight on and, you know, got the stuff with her cheekbones fixed up and everything. You know, speaking of people, how people used to look, I got bored and watched Ric Flair's retirement ceremony thing on Raw from a few years back.
Uh-huh.
And Charlotte's a whole different person right now. And she actually looked better back then. She was cuter back then.
Go back and watch his retirement match at WrestleMania 24 when they show his whole family. Yeah. She's like 18.
Yeah.
She doesn't look anything like what she looks like now.
No, she should have stayed the way she was, man. She was all right.
Yeah,
she was fine the way she was.
She's still all right.
Yeah. You can't put her near any open flame, though.
What are you talking about? Andrade is her open flame.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Mr. I wrestle in joggers.
Well, so WWE has SummerSlam coming up on the 23rd. So far, right. So far, there's a few matches: Street Profits against Andrade and Angel Garza, Drew McIntyre versus Randall Orton, Apollo Crews versus MVP, and Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins.
I haven't watched, so I don't know what they're doing with that. But I mean, it'll be interesting to see Ray Ray's son beat up Seth.
It should have been a match at Extreme Rules if they were actually booking with some fucking sense.
Well, if.
If only if.
Right. I don't have anything for Lashley.
Bruce Pritchard was supposed to improve things once he got back.
Yeah. Let's see how that's going.
That's right. Beautiful.
Not great.
And aren't they doing like another pay-per-view the week after?
I don't know. Click on the Wikipedia page you're on so we can see.
I'm on there, but there's nothing there. I feel like there's one right after it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd say it'd be a Saudi show, but I don't think they're going anywhere.
No, they aren't.
Soon.
Nope.
I was about to say, it definitely can't be.
Yeah, there's some. I can't remember what the hell it was, but there's supposedly going to be another pay-per-view right after it. And I can't remember what it was. It was like literally the week after. Well, if I need a Wikipedia page for all the pay-per-views, here we go. Upcoming Payback right after, week after.
Why?
Yeah. But they got TakeOver 30 going to happen at Full Sail University on the 22nd, the day they were doing trivia. So we'll have to make picks on that too.
And they're doing TakeOver in Ireland? There's no way that'll work.
Oh, God. Roman Reigns versus... Oh, that was, thank God, 3 years ago. We don't have any matches yet for it, so we'll see what happens.
Why are they doing... I don't understand why they're doing it a week after. It's stupid.
Right. And there hasn't been much going on in wrestling. I really don't have much, honestly, to be honest with you, unless Cody Bryant's got something out of New Japan.
Not yet. They have a show coming up this weekend, and actually they're going to be starting their own 2-hour show weekly
What's it going to be
It'll
on?
be on Friday nights. It'll be on New Japan World, though. So, but, I mean, it'll be worth the money. I can tell you that much. Between Summer Struggle right now and they had something else coming up. They got another show coming up in between time. And it's going to be New Japan is, basically worth the money. If you're going to watch wrestling and not have your intelligence insulted, watch New Japan, people. Because WWE is going to insult your intelligence. Basically, AEW is what a bunch of fanboys try to relive the time they were watching wrestling. As I can just see Eric Bischoff on AEW right now.
Oh, Bischoff's on?
Yeah, which I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, he is?
It was Eric Bischoff. Yeah, he was on AEW, and they did some debate between Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy. So basically, it was just like watching Raw from, 2004, 2005.
Yep, let's say 04, yep.
Yeah, so which was when I stopped watching WWE at that point in time because it was that bad. So yeah, if you want to watch, some fanboys live out their fantasy booking, watch AEW. And they had so much promise when it first started. Like, they were supposed to be an alternative to WWE, not alternative WWE. That's what they're looking like right now.
Yeah.
Right.
It's exactly what they weren't going to do, right? We're just going to take all the WWE guys and girls and put them into, new and original storylines at least. Yeah, I didn't do that. They're just taking everyone. They're just doing the same shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, let's bring in Mike Tyson. Because I didn't see that one 23 years ago.
Bischoff slowly is starting to look like Jimmy Page in his older years.
I mean, Bischoff for that. I mean, he's just got an immaculate head of hair. I think that's what it is.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Something I haven't had since I was like 17.
Your
Maybe it'll
bald
go back.
Right.
God damn.
All right, I'll throw in Jason's interesting.
Well, here, hold on. Before you go, I was going to make a comment about WWE, so then we'll wrap this thing up. WWE, so Shane McMahon came back, and they brought on this, it flopped, they messed it up bad, but Raw Underground. So it's like a fake Fight Club.
You did what?
Yeah. You got to look at it.
Wait, what? All right, let me...
Yes.
Let me YouTube this. Let me see, man.
There's now a WWE. There's now a WWE Underground. The one good thing that's happening is if our boy Samoa Joe can stay healthy, we will see him actually wrestle.
I like him on commentary. Keep him there.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, because he's the best commentator they have right now.
Yeah, keep him there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me see. All right. What the fuck is this?
Man, bro, is this screen frozen often like on yours too, Bear?
Well, frozen a little bit. He looks like Asian Cody Bryant right now on my screen.
Yes, he does. There, his eyes open.
I'm looking at. I looked up Raw Underground, and I'm watching it on YouTube.
It was a bad idea.
What the fuck is this?
Terrible execution.
So this is what's gonna bring people back, right?
Yep.
Fighting in a ring with no ropes.
Gonna bring in Brad Pitt too.
All right then.
And Edward Norton.
Is that the number one rule of Underground?
Yeah, no shit, right?
Yeah. But I mean, can you really not talk about Raw Underground if you're putting it on TV? I thought that was number one.
It was a bad idea.
Dude, nope.
Turn it off.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you right now,
that's supposed to bring people back.
Right. All right, what do we got from Jason?
Oh Lord.
Question number 1, which isn't a question. I haven't watched wrestling in weeks, so out of the loop storylines and poor performances. Well, you joined the club.
Right.
Number 2, Raw Underground looks dumb. Your thoughts? Just heard that.
Question number 3.
Question number 3, which we talked about last episode. The Rock bought into XFL. What's the game plan there? We did discuss that on the last one, but
listen to episode 205.
Yeah,
right.
we think that it'll be back here soon, and he'll make money on it because he's The Rock.
Exactly.
Now this is a new one. Here we go. Did HHH get fired or quit? I had rumors of that.
Yes, Hollywood Hulk Hogan is gone.
Yeah, he's been fuck Terry.
Fuck Terry.
I did see though that it came out that, well, and take it as you will, Ryback on a podcast stated that through quote unquote good sources that Triple H is not going to work through 65. He said he's going to retire. He said he will be done with the WWE at 65 years old, which he just turned 1, I think, last week or something like that.
That's 49.
Oh hell.
How many years?
14.
Yeah. Well, shit,
So,
the way NXT is looking, he might as well retire now. Do everybody a favor.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. It's not good. But
no.
Again, I mean, it hurts without fans, so I can't. I mean,
I don't know, man.
It sucked with fans, but
right.
It's just one of those that it just doesn't make it any more tolerable.
Right. I mean, can we kind of say Shawn Michaels is a little slightly overrated when it comes to putting together storylines and whatnot? Like, he shouldn't be doing it, basically. Like,
I'm
the
not gonna
only
lie.
good ones he...
I thought you were going to say slightly cross-eyed.
Oh, no, he's completely cross-eyed. Ain't
What
no
happened,
slightly.
though? Like, he wasn't cross-eyed back in
No.
95.
Dude, I want to say I seen that somewhere. I think he, like, explained it. I think it was, like, he had a match with Kane or something. And I think his retina got detached or something like that. And he never, I guess,
Yeah,
or something.
You're right. He took a bad bump during a no disqualification match against Kane at Unforgiven 04. It wasn't apparent at the time, but over the years and after taking a few more heavy bumps, his lazy eye problem became much more noticeable.
See? You learn something new every day. I didn't know that.
Look at that. Yeah.
One of those times, like your mom always said, when you were cross-eyed and you slapped in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I assume that's what happened.
Right.
Doing a funny face, got cross-eyed once, and someone came up, just popped it in the back of the head, and boom, just stayed like that.
And now it's definitely Unforgiven.
Ba-da.
All right. The
Unforgiven, the cross-eyed story.
I like it. That's going in. Unforgiven.
Yeah. I mean, can we at least admit, like, Sean's best storylines were with, like, basically
Sonny?
with Triple H.
Oh.
And Sonny. Yeah, they never brought that one to TV. That would have been nice.
Well, you're right. No, Sean brought it to TV against Brett. No one ever brought it against Sean.
Sunny days.
Yeah.
That's because Sean's got weird-ass fetishes.
Right.
Speaking of that, you saw that she went back to jail.
Again?
Breaking probation.
Again.
Somehow she was like the number one girl on OnlyFans or some shit like that for like 3 months.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Number one on what?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
It's like the premium.
It's like an amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
But like anybody can make one, yeah.
Jesus. Well, all right.
It's
On this day,
Simp Central is what it is.
On this day in wrestling history, 2 events took place on this day.
What's the date? 8th or 9th?
9th.
9th. Got it.
So Road Wild, 97. Sturgis. Hollywood Hogan. Main event was Hollywood Hogan beat Lex Luger to get the title back.
Mm-hmm.
Rick and Scott Steiner beat Kevin Nash and Scott Hall to win the tag titles. Giant beat Savage. Kurt Hennig beat DDP. Ric Flair beat Six. Alex Wright beat Chris Jericho. Benoit and Steve McMichael beat Dean Malenko and Jeff Jarrett. Conan beat Rey Mysterio Jr. in a Mexican death match. And Booker T and Stevie Ray beat Buff Bagwell and Scott Norton. And
vicious and delicious.
That Ric Flair 6 match, a.k.a. X-Pac, is actually a really good match.
Yeah.
On this same day, ECW had Born to be Wired. On the same
pay-per-view.
Same day. So Little Guido beat Pablo Marquez. Mikey Whipwreck beat Louis Spicola. Spike Dudley beat Bam Bam Bigelow. Chris Candido beat Chris, what is it? I can't even, it's so damn small. I'm trying to read this. Chris Chetty.
Chetty? No.
Shane Douglas beat Lance Storm. Taz beat Al Snow for the ECW World Television title to retain it, I should say. Big Dick Dudley, Bubba Ray Dudley, and Devon Dudley beat Axel Rotten, Balls Mahoney, and Hack Myers.
Balls.
Rob Van Dam beat Tommy Dreamer, and Sabu beat Terry Funk in a barbed wire match for the ECW World title. It was a title change.
Is that the
ECWs on the network?
I do. Every now and then. Yeah.
Spike Dudley's promos are the best because they're all answered too. They're fantastic. Love it.
Is that the show where Sabu like ripped his bicep on the barbed wire?
I think so. That was one of them.
Up mid-match.
Why was Big Dick Dudley ever in WWE? I know he died in the 2000s.
No, he didn't make it.
No. He was.
He didn't make it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died of heavy steroid overdose.
Yeah, he was doing something.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
Damn Dudleys.
Goddamn
Didn't that show Spike Dudley got in the crowd too, or was that later on? Because I remember Bam Bam throwing him into the crowd. I don't know if that was it or not. I remember seeing that show where Bam Bam he did an overhead press and pressed Spike Dudley into like the 5th row.
Was that Born to be Wired? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And he threw him in, and they crowd surfed him all the way around the ring, around ringside, which I thought was hilarious. That was a funny clip, man.
Yeah, that was the Sabu Terry Funk one where Sabu fucked it up.
All right.
So we got to wrap this shit up. The happy birthday. I'm only giving one birthday. Happy 29th birthday to the future Mrs. Mantis Toboggan, MD, Alexa Bliss.
How old is she?
29.
Okay, so she's a little older than me.
Yep, not much.
Just a baby.
She is a baby. And she's with, what is she, with Ryan Cabrera?
Who was that?
He's a musician. She met him through the Michael Mazanin. You ever heard of him?
Yeah. I heard of that guy, yeah.
Yeah, this one. So, so it was not the one where Spike went into the crowd. And
No, that's not it. Damn.
The comment from the dude on Wrestling Recap said, Jesus Heyman, stop booking 5-minute matches. 2.5 stars.
For which match?
The Spike Dudley and Bam Bam match.
Oh.
Shit.
This is always like, this is great. This is the first sentence of the Terry Funk Sabu match. Funk wisely has a T-shirt on. Sabu is completely nuts, so he's going in bare chested.
That's fantastic.
I think from now on, when we do recaps, man, we can only do like MJF matches on W and like Sasha Banks and Bailey matches on NXT or Raw or SmackDown or in Asuka.
We might just have to make every wrestling show a trivia show.
Actually,
Yeah,
this is what we should.
But this kind of fun too. You reading the review, man.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. When we'll pick one show at the end of each one. I'm just gonna read the review from this wrestling recaps, not Raquel or any of those guys, Alvarez, just random,
No.
and I'm just gonna read it.
All right, I like it.
We won't do it on this one. I'll do it next one. But this is his top 3. Here are the best matches. Number 3, Rob Van Dam, Tommy Dreamer. Good. Dreamer is the innovator, but he steals RVD's moves wholesale in this one. He even does a good frog splash. Number 2, Taz versus Al Snow. Solid amateur stuff early in the match got me hooked, and I think if they did longer, they might have just stolen the show. Number 1, Sabu versus Terry Funk. Just an insane match. There really isn't anything in WWF to compare this to. Hell in a Cell is all about falling and not killing yourself. This is about lacerating yourself and using the length of a tape to hold the wound shut. Overall rating, B-. Why so high? No bad matches, no filler. Everything was decent at the very least.
I mean, he ain't lying. I mean, ECW had a lot of good wrestling for as much as people want to trash it for, like, the Balls Mahoney and Ian Rotten matches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you could do that, but there was still a lot of good to great wrestling in ECW. And, you kind of forget about that. And then when you watch, like, the older, like, hardcore TVs or whatever from, like, 94, 95, there's a lot of great matches, man. There's a lot of, Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero matches. Like, Too Cold Scorpio even actually got good matches. There was still, like, pretty decent wrestling on the cards. It's just a lot of the other stuff got noticed. I mean, Tommy Dreamer and Raven had a lot of great matches.
Oh, yeah. ECW pay-per-views.
Yeah. And a lot of it gets overshadowed by, the Taipei death match with Ian and Axel Rotten,
Mm-hmm.
Even though that was kind of dope, too. Because, I mean, who's going to freaking tape glass to your fist and punch somebody with it?
I will. Fuck it. What do I got to lose?
Go ahead, then.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Right. All right.
Right.
Wrap this shit up. Thanks to Wes Anderson for Moments of Time. Check him out on Facebook, Wes Anderson Music. Give him a follow on Twitter. It's Songs by Wes. Red Cup Dub out on any of your streaming, listening devices or any of your devices, any streaming service you use. Check it out. Wes Anderson Music. Thank you to All Wear Clothing, allwearclothing.com. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you to Crandall's Quality Landscaping. Give Sean a call, 419-704-5471. Last but not least, thank you to Connell Barrett, datingtransformation.com. And I forgot Sparty Steve entirely on the last show. So I'm sorry, Sparty Steve. Didn't mention that I forgot you, but I forgot you for good. And I forgot you on this show. So sorry, we're out of time, so you are not going to make it here. And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Bush Light Apple is the shit.
Damn, Cricket. I wouldn't drink that.